Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for Healthy Brain and Wellbeing. My name is Michelle McDonald, and I am the Executive Director of Brain Injury Canada. And I am so very thrilled to welcome you to our first ever virtual speaker symposium. Every place in Canada, from east to west and north to south, has an Indigenous history. So we begin this conference today by acknowledging that no matter where you are logging in from in Canada, we are meeting on Indigenous land, and as settlers, we are grateful for this opportunity. I'm coming to you today from the unceded Algonquin and Anishinaabe territory. We thank all the generations of Indigenous and First Nations people who have taken care of this land and still care for it today. I encourage you to familiarize yourself with the rich history of the land on which you work, live, and play. We encourage everyone to recognize the contributions and importance of Indigenous and First Nation peoples, as well as acknowledge the harm that has been done and be committed to improving relationships in the spirit of reconciliation and appreciation. These past 18 months have been unprecedented, and the brain injury community, from individuals living with brain injury, their families and caregivers, to the healthcare and service professionals, and to the brain injury associations, all have demonstrated adaptability, flexibility, and resiliency. I want to commend each and every one of you for your efforts and everything you have had to cope with. For many people living with brain injury, social and physical isolation was nothing new, and the rest of the world got a taste of their everyday reality. We're so honored to have you here with us today. This virtual format truly enables us to reach across Canada. Brain Injury Canada strives to create platforms to bring people together in the interest of education, information, and awareness of brain injury. We have participants logging in from all over the country. We have tried to schedule the symposium to meet the various time zones in Canada. We don't want it to be too early for our attendees in British Columbia or too late in the day for those in Newfoundland and Labrador. We've also included 2 breaks so people can get up and move around and take a break from the screen for a few minutes. With this, we recognize that the virtual format can be challenging for some people. If you feel visual stress or fatigue, the whole symposium is being recorded and will be posted online for you to watch at a later time when you will be able to pause or watch at your own pace. We have an amazing roster of speakers and have endeavored to touch on topics that are pertinent in these new times. Mental health and well-being are key priorities for everyone, and we hope you all can walk away with some new learnings today. Each speaker will leave time for a question and answer period after their presentation. Please submit your questions for the speaker in the Q&A box and not in the chat feature. We will hold questions until the end of the presentation. You are welcome to use the chat function to communicate with us as panelists, or you can make your comments public so everyone can see them. I want to thank all of our sponsors for their unwavering support through multiple postponements and format changes. They have helped make this event possible and available free of charge for everyone. Our platinum sponsors, Vox Neuro and McNally Jervin LLP. Our gold sponsor, Pons. Our silver sponsors, Bergeron Clifford, Fleming Fitness, MG Law, Connolly Obaji, Exenflex, Connect Communities, and Zare Insurance Brokers. And our bronze sponsor, Opticom Visual Stress Solutions.